Black people are dying from coronavirus at twice the rate of white people here in New York City. That's according to the city's Department of Health. And one man knows that all too well. Father Alonzo Cox, coordinator of the African-American Apostolate in the Diocese of Brooklyn, joins us now to talk about these disturbing statistics. And Father Cox, another stat from the CDC says while Black people make up 13% of the U.S. population, they account for 33% of coronavirus hospitalizations. What goes through your mind when you hear these statistics?
It's really just, it's heartbreaking. Many of the African-American community, they do have underlying health issues, such as diabetes and some heart issues. And it's important that they follow, staying at home, because that's really just the important part of all of this. But you're absolutely right. This virus has killed a great number of African Americans, and I feel it here in my own parish. My parish is dominantly African American, Caribbean, West Indian, and to see the lives taken by this deadly virus it's heartbreaking.
I was going to ask you that. What are your parishioners saying to you about this?
It's tough. We lost one of our oldest parishioners, 104 years old, and she got the virus. And the toughest part of all of this is not being able to celebrate funeral masses for them, not being able to celebrate the lives of these wonderful people. So I did promise them that once we're in better times, we're going to be able to have a memorial mass to celebrate their lives.
How have you been helping your parishioners since there's no face-to-face relationships anymore?
What we've been doing here at St. Martin de Porres is that we've been live streaming all of our masses, both our Sunday masses and our daily mass. Each week, I'm able to put out a message to the people, particularly here at St. Martin de Porres. But our YouTube page is all over the diocese, especially with the community that I serve within the African-American Apostolate. So reaching out to them through the gift of social media has been very helpful, and recognizing that I'm praying for them and I'm with them.
What is your message to the community?
First and foremost, to stay safe. I know that everybody wants to come back to church, but we're going to take this in phases, step by step. But it's important to know that the Lord is with them. Even though they're at home, the Lord is continuously with them. They're praying with us. They're praying. We're a community, even though we're not together. So just keeping all of that in mind. And
how has this pandemic affected you?
It's been tough. It's been tough to see my people go through this. It's been a very, very, very tough, couple of weeks. And, both me and Father Kingsley are trying our best just to make sure that they know that their priests are with them. And I think that's really important, that their spiritual leader is praying for them, and that we're in this all together.
All right, Father Alonzo Cox, the coordinator of the African-American Apostolate in the Brooklyn Diocese. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you're watching Currents News on YouTube, be sure to hit the subscribe button and then click on the bell to get instant updates about all of our newest content, because we are putting your faith in the news.